I used to work on Christmas Day and on New Year Day for Christmas and New Year bonus. Guess the Christmas bonus. 1,500 naira and a slice of cake. Yes, you guys, I'm in severe pain. So I just finished a long conversation with a friend of mine that needed my advice, needed to rant. But anyway, it was about trying to quit his job. I needed someone to talk to. If you know me too well, you know I'm the person to talk to in that kind of situation. Because number one, I'll tell you what you want to hear. Then number two, I will analyze the situation with you and tell you what you need to hear, the truth, no matter how painful it may sound. And number three, I will join you in prayers if we both need clarity or if you need clarity concerning the decision you're about to make. So we cover all angles here. Back to the main gist. He was telling me how he feels used, undervalued, unappreciated. As he continued to talk, I was just doing, And let me not lie, the signs were signing. This guy really needs to quit. But as he was talking, it dawned on me that, I've suffered in this life. You know, there was a time in my life where I was undervalued, unappreciated. You know, I was basically being used in the company where I worked for. And I can't believe that I stayed. Even though there were signs, I stayed. I didn't stay for 1 year. I didn't stay for 2. I stayed, trust me, I stayed there for 5 years. Let me tell you one of the scenarios. Do you know I used to work on Christmas Day and on New Year Day for Christmas and New Year bonus? No, I wasn't working for Christmas and New Year bonus. I was working because it was compulsory. But then there was a catch that you're working for Christmas bonuses. It's not for free. You guys, guess the Christmas bonus. 1,500 naira and a slice of cake. Yes. And that cake is if the manager was in a good mood or came around with cake. I really don't know. But you know what? I worked for 1,500 naira on Christmas Day and on New Year Day while my mates were at home with family. Anyway, it was compulsory. I didn't have a choice. But then 1,500 naira, I beg. As I was advising my friend today, I was just advising my former self. Because sometimes we don't stay because we are strong, but because we normalize what we shouldn't. And because sometimes we're waiting for someone to tell us that we deserve better. So here's the balanced truth. Not every hard season means you should run. But not every suffering means you should stay either. If you are growing, learning or building capacity, endure. But if you are shrinking, breaking, or being dishonored, you should reconsider. Some of us were not bold enough or smart enough, or we didn't have the mind to leave as early as we should have. But you have a chance to. I beg, don't stay where you are unappreciated. So tell me, guys, have you ever had to work in a place where you're unappreciated or undervalued? How did you finally leave? Let's talk. Bye. Jesus, I've suffered. Thank you, Lord, for deliverance. It is well, oh.